Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome to Saeed TV. Smash that like button, subscribe. Another week, another win for Liverpool, another crash out for Saeed. It's getting too easy at this point. I'm actually starting to feel bad for doing these shows because it's too easy at this point. We're about to make it 20 in the Premier League, Carabao Cup finals soon, Champions League, we just beaten PSG, and all while this is happening, Saeed's one chance of winning a trophy this season has gone up in smoke as Fulham did the business. Joshua Zirkzee missing the decisive penalty. And look, Saeed, look, sorry, apologies. I'm here talking. It's your show. How are you, bro? How are you?
Well, I'm feel. I'm feel. I'm feel.
I'm very feel.
I'm very feel because I've been very hurt tonight now. I can't stand you lot, man. Like, it's just win after win.
Smash and grab, baby.
Smash and grab is just an understatement. That was an absolute robbery, man. But when you got a world-class keeper like Allison, I mean, it is what it is. Like,
I mean, you guys got a world-class keeper, I was told as well. In fact, when you guys signed him, I remember there was comparisons between him and Allison. How that working out for you guys?
Nah, mate. That was soon short-lived against Nottingham Forest when he not even Nottingham Forest pre-season when he got
lobbed from the halfway line, didn't it?
Yeah, he got lobbed from the halfway line, mate. That was as far as he got. Them comparisons, mate. Tonight, Onana would have probably conceded 7.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have been real bad if he played tonight. It would have been real bad.
Like, man. I'm just.
Where's the energy, bro? Where's the energy, bro?
I don't have no energy, bro. We're 14th. We're out the FA Cup. We're probably going to get out the Europa League. And you, man, it's like the worst team. Like Man City, yeah. Cool. I hated it, yeah. But it's like they're my family as well. I've got City fans as family. So it just it doesn't hurt as much. But Liverpool, it really hurts me because I banter Liverpool all the time. One league in 35, one this, one that. You know, like you went 20 years without doing nothing. And bro, like you are our British rivals. This is the rivalry. This is the fierce rivalry. Yeah. And it's like now without no signings, with a Dutch manager that we had as well, and you lot are winning. And that really pisses me off. And this game here, PSG, you had no right to win that game.
I know.
But this Allison guy, yeah, I'm sick of him, bro. When is he going to retire? I want that Mama Dashvili. What's he called?
Mama Dashvili.
I don't know his name, but I need to see him next season. I want him to go to Qatar or Saudi Arabia, get that big contract and stay over there, mate. Because we will see some sort of downfall with Mama Dashvili because he ain't no Allison.
Allison said he's pretty happy to see out his contract.
And how long's that?
2027.
Oh, my God. Oh, my days.
I mean, there's an argument to say our second choice goalkeeper currently is better than your first choice, bro.
You gonna
scary hours, bro. Scary hours, bro.
Brother.
What's that 50 side? What's that? How's the 50 Cent song goes? Damn, homie. High school, you was the man, homie. Like, you guys made my childhood hell. And look at me now as an adult, smiling, happy, and just loving life, bro.
It's not fair, man.
This is how you lot had it in the 90s.
Yeah, but there was no social media back then, man.
I know. This is what makes it even more special now. Because people know we do this show. So you see when you crash out, I get the clips straight to me, bro. I get them sent straight to me. And you know what they say? You see you and Saeed on Thursday, and I just sit back and smile and I go, yeah, it is. It is.
Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? Like, I've seen better PSG teams and they've not come close to beating the top teams. That was one of the most fluid, dangerous PSG scene teams I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
And peppered you lot. And then the Allison saves just kept getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't anything, nothing was phasing him.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like has he got to be up there with one of your best signings in the last, let's say, 10 years?
Yeah. Allison's actually my favorite Liverpool player. It was
Oh,
Bobby Firmino until he left. Salah's my second favorite. Allison's my favorite player. When Henderson was leaving, I said it should be Virgil van Dijk captain and then Alisson Becker as vice captain. Nothing against Trent. I just think those two are the outstanding leaders in the team. And you're right. I think we've been really blessed under the Klopp era to have some players that really revolutionized and changed the direction of the club. Sadio Mane was brilliant. Firmino was brilliant, even though Firmino came before Klopp did. Firmino was brilliant. I thought Gini Wijnaldum was excellent. Fabinho really just tightened up that midfield. Obviously, Virgil van Dijk, superb. Alisson Becker. I mean, how many times have we seen top teams and just have a bad goalkeeper? Look, you swap Allison with Donnarumma today, and I'm not having this conversation with you right now. It's as real as that. And Allison does this so many times throughout a season that you lose count. And us as Liverpool fans almost take for granted. Bro, imagine, yeah. You see when we drew 2-2 at Anfield.
Yeah.
After that game, there were Liverpool fans genuinely saying Allison might not be it anymore. We may have to move him on in the summer. And I was sitting there and I was having full-blown arguments with Liverpool fans going, you do know you talk about Allison, right? And tonight just it vindicates everything I say because look, I can come in there and do the shameless thing. If I'm going to be serious for a sec, bro, that is the best a team has played against Liverpool all season. Hands down.
Easy.
PSG,
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Bro, they were superb. They deserved so much more tonight. They really did. But we had Alisson Becker in goal. And as you said, the saves just kept on getting better and better and better. They had 28 shots today. We had two.
One of them was a goal.
One of them was a goal. Bro, we had no right to win today. No right to win. I think Trent defended really well second half. Robbo, I thought, turned the clock back and was really good. Virgil, Ibra, they are who they are. I thought the midfield were pretty poor, to be honest.
Yeah.
And the attack until Nunes came on was terrible as well. Bro, Slot I have to give credit for making the substitutions. Endo and Jones came on and changed the midfield dynamic. And then Nunes and Elliott link up to get the winner. So Slot has to get massive credit. We can't play like that against PSG again. And I said this because a lot of fans were saying, look, we're going to sit deep like we did against Man City. And I said, if we do that, it's going to be really dangerous because their wingers are way more incisive and decisive than Man City's wingers. Sevilla and Docker are very good at dribbling, very little end product. Crava, Dembele, Barcola, they're known for having end product a lot of the time, especially like Crava as well with him just moving.
Yeah.
Like we saw how he was moving tonight. Like that first goal, the one that got disallowed, that was with his weaker foot. That was a superb goal. So look, I'm not taking anything for granted. I do think we'll go through now because I think we'll have
massively.
in a second.
I think you're gonna tear them apart second leg. You can't play us that bad. I genuinely think to me it will be a typical Anfield night where teams are just, you know, when you just get swept apart, like that's what's going to happen to PSG. They've had their moment, and it's going to be one of them where Liverpool say, right, they made it difficult for us that night. Let's just blow them away. And I think that's what's going to happen in the second leg. I think so. Like it's just that was PSG's best moment to take a 3-0 lead. That was it. And I'm not saying the tie's over because you never know in Anfield.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? But 3-0 lead minimum. I thought they deserved it. They played like I don't normally like Luis Enrique, the tactics he deploys, and ever since Barcelona, I think it's been kind of a downward kind of spiral. But that was as good as you're gonna get from Luis Enrique. You know, Klopp just didn't know what to do. But then as soon as the sub started to do its stuff, even the second half, to be honest with you, it wasn't the same as the first half. Tactically, Klopp, again, credit to him, always does in the second half, readjusts, calibrates everything and whatnot, and just kind of reassesses what he's got. And it was a bit more controlled. And then obviously, as you brought more subs on, it kind of changed it a little bit in your favor.
Yeah.
You know, and especially Nunes. Listen, you can say what you want about Nunes, but he gets involved, he gets about, he causes a bit of issue, becomes a nuisance.
Yeah.
And bro, let's be honest, look at him. You know what I mean? For the goal, like
Vital for
man was there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Man was there, ready, and did his job, bro. He did his job. And
Yeah.
Elliot, I mean, Donnarumma, man, what? I just never rated him, bro. Like he's got to get a hand to that, bro, man. It
Yeah.
wasn't even like it was a powerful shot.
Yeah. It
Maybe
was
the way he's kind of angled it, it's wide and it's I don't know, but he's got to do better, man. I just
so
think Donnarumma's been like that for years, man. Just
yeah.
lackadaisical, man.
His footwork was all wrong for the goal because just before Elliot shoots, he sets himself to go near post and then has to readjust. So I don't think he should get
Oh,
down quicker. He should save it really. But
yeah.
I'm happy for Elliot as well because there's been a lot of rumors about Elliot potentially leaving. Slot hasn't used Elliot that much this season as well. And he came out at the end of January and said, look, I don't want to go anywhere. This is my club. I'll do anything to fight for the badge. And a lot of Liverpool fans were starting to be like, well, you know, we can upgrade on him, just sell him. I'm really happy for him. Like, as a Liverpool fan, seeing another Liverpool fan who's actually living their dream, it hits a bit different, innit? So I'm happy for him.
When he scores as well, it's normally a huge goal as well. That's the maddest thing about it.
Yeah, exactly.
When he scores,
he's clutch.
Yeah, he's clutch, basically. Yeah. Like,
I'm do you know what it is, bro? Under Klopp, I'm not used to seeing my team park the bus and get a smash and grab win.
I know.
So, bro, that 95 minutes was stress for me because I'm not used to seeing my team play like that.
Yeah.
So when we're playing that, bro, I'm pulling my hair out. I'm like, what is going on? We can't hold on to the ball. Why are we inviting pressure onto ourselves like this? But you see, when that goal went in, I now see why teams who play low block and get that smash and grab winner love it so much. But there's no feeling like it.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like
there's
Mourinho, like classic.
Bro, down the years, Ferguson did it. I remember.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Fergie did do that back in the day.
I remember. I can't remember what season it was. You guys came to Anfield. I think Scholes got sent off for throwing a punch at Alonso, and John O'Shea got a winner in the dying seconds.
Yeah.
And you guys went on to win the league that season.
Yeah, won the league that season. Yeah,
games like that I'll never forget. The root, bruv, was it Klopp's first season? We played you, and Rooney scored a winner in like the 82nd minute.
Yeah,
against smash and grab. We dominated that game. I'm a part of the smash and grab crew now, bro.
Well, you got to find different ways to win in it. You know what I'm saying to you? Like this, and again, Champions League, it's not about doing all the pretty football. It's about getting through to the next round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, Real Madrid, as much as you say they play pretty football, but they know how to win. They come out, they show they didn't play great against Atletico Madrid, but you know what they did? They won and they won 2-1, and you know they kind of, you know, like favorites to win the next game. It's difficult, man, because like I said, man, that and also the big decision, man. Are you gonna admit it? Was it a red card for you?
Yeah, I'll be honest. When I saw it, I thought Ibu was gone.
Bro, that surely deserves a VAR decision. What
so
are they doing?
They checked on VAR. I don't know, because obviously when we do the watch long, I don't have the volume on in it. Did they give an explanation as to why it wasn't given?
No, they didn't.
I viewed it as Ibu barged him in the back. So for me, that's a foul.
Yeah.
The only thing I can assume why they didn't give it is maybe the angle we saw it at looked like his back.
Yeah.
But I'll be real. If Marquinhos does that to Salah down the other end, I'm screaming from the roof.
Screaming. Facts.
So
and that's what I think
we got away with
it's one of them. It is literally one of them. If that was against you, you'd be going mad.
Yeah.
Normally you can say
feel hard done by that.
Yeah. Because normally you can say, right, that's a foul. That's not a penalty, and I don't care. It's clear as day that's not a penalty. But this was one of them where if that went against you, you'd be going livid. And that's what it was right there. I just felt, for me, it's like crucial part of the game. You know what I mean? He just pushes him, and I don't know. The thing is, right, the VAR room must have said, yo, listen, we don't think it's a penalty.
Yeah.
But it should have, but giving him the option of going to the monitor, I always think you just got to do it, man. Doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be you're gonna change your mind, but just give yourself a different angle to look at. And then if you checked it on the monitor, you can say, you know what? Fair enough. They checked the monitor. Normally, sometimes when you check through things, sometimes here and there, different angles, you cool. Didn't check the monitor. And again, like I said, obviously got away with it. And then obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Am
Yeah.
I right? Am I right in saying with the VAR stuff though? So say for example, I'm on VAR and you're the referee. I'll only say to you to check the monitor if I can't make a decision on it. If I
Yeah.
can't make a confirmed or concrete decision
Yeah.
on it. Maybe I need to see another angle. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. When I saw it, I was like, Ibu's gone and they're gonna get a penalty.
Yeah.
I
Did everyone
genuinely
think that as
thought
well?
that.
Like Matt and Drifty, they
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah,
That tells you a lot then, man.
yeah.
But
I'm not gonna sit here and lie about stuff like that.
no, fair. That's fair.
I would have wanted a penalty and a red card if that went
Yeah.
against me.
Yeah. Nah, that's like I said to you, 1-0 going into Anfield. That's what you would have won. Did you predict a draw or did you pick like a win?
I predicted a PSG win.
There you
I
go,
thought PSG
man.
would win at their place, and I thought we'd go through by winning at Anfield. I predicted a 2-1 PSG win.
This is
But
crazy.
I thought we'd go through comfortably at Anfield.
This is mad. Yeah, this is crazy.
A lot of Liverpool fans slept on PSG going into the game, and it really frustrated me because they were like, "Yeah, we'll be comfy over there. We'll go over there. We'll do a job." And I was like, "You know, Dembele's top goal scorer over there. Carriage just turned up. Barcola's doing his thing. Desire Doué is doing his thing.
Yeah.
João Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, they're all ballers, technical
They got a good
masters.
team, you know.
Their only letdown is defense and goalkeeper.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll scrap that. Is centre back. They need a new centre back to partner Marquinhos, and they need a new goalkeeper. If they get that, they've got one of the best 11s in world football.
Yeah. They could top up a striker if they wanted to, but
yeah.
What they do right now, yeah. If they could get maybe a Osman.
Well, they're talking about Isak. There's rumors about Isak.
Isak.
Let's be real. Isak plays tonight. Isak gets at least a goal.
Yeah, easily. Isak's an interesting one, you know, because it's like you're interested in him, but then it's like obviously PSG are after him as well. Like he needs to get Champions League football this year, though.
Yeah.
But for him to be thinking of leaving, but when I see Lewis Hall's injured now, you know, and out for the season,
Botman out as well. Botman out as well. Yeah, he's gonna have another knee injury.
Nah, he needs to call it.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for him because he's brilliant.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Botman's out as well.
Now he needs to call it a career ending. Is that now 3 knee surgeries?
2, I think. 2 in the last, and he's only played like 5 games this season. He's so unlucky. He's a brilliant defender when he's playing as well. Brilliant defender.
Bro, man, what the heck,
sad,
man?
Innit? It's sad, innit?
That's crazy, man.
And here's the thing, and as a Liverpool fan, I know it's gonna sound silly. I'd prefer Newcastle to be at full strength to play them in a cup final because if we win, then no one could turn around and be like, "Oh, well, you know, you like." If we go and beat Newcastle now, I know the narrative. Obviously, I'm going to celebrate it. It's a cup win for Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's going to be no Lewis Hall, no Botman. Joe Linton just come back from injury. Isak just come back from injury. Anthony Gordon suspended. But at the same time, I think we could be fighting a wounded lion, and sometimes those wounded lions are the most dangerous. So I'm not taking the game for granted at all.
Apparently, Isak's got a groin injury apparently as well.
I'm not taking it for granted though, bro. Newcastle on their day can still pull.
Man, if they're out, man, this is game. Like I get it, final, anything can happen, but bro, that's
it's weighted in our favor if those things happen.
It's weighted in your favor, man. Now this season is going well for you, man. I swear down, bro.
But I tell you what, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself because it could change. As I said, I think we built up enough of a lead in the
Champions League. Cool. Premier League's done.
Yeah,
Premier League is in the bag.
Prem's in the bag. Just put the fries in the bag. That's done in it. That's calm. But I want the Carabao. I do want the Carabao. I know it sounds shameless, but I just want to keep on collecting trophies. I keep on speaking about Ferguson because obviously he set the precedent, and so did Guardiola.
Yeah, Guardiola won like 4 in a row, didn't he? Yeah.
You always try and win at least 1 or 2 trophies a season, no matter what they are, because it just keeps that repetition. It keeps the reps going.
Man. Yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on. You know,
and you know what? I think it'll be nice for Slot to get a cup win before he actually wins the Premier League as well, because it will just relieve a lot of that pressure that he's got.
Yeah. That's actually true. You know, like when you deep it, like winning the Carabao Cup, and then after that winning the Premier League, and then you never know. Like, what's your Champions League like? Like, who are you playing if you beat PSG? The
So
winners of who?
Aston Villa or Club Brugge. So it looks like it'll be
Oh
Aston
my
Villa.
god, bloody hell! And
But
then
after that, it's either Arsenal, Atletico, or Real Madrid.
what in the semi-finals?
Yeah, that'd be semi-finals.
And
And then
then
in the final, it looks like it'd probably be Barcelona.
or Bayern Munich or Barcelona.
Bayern, yeah.
Bayern thrashed Xabi Alonso today.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
3-0, man.
I'll tell you, Bayern are a tough team to beat. They'll be a tough.
You know what it is with Bayern? I don't know what it is with Bayern, but they got beat by what's that team called, man?
They got beat by PSG. Was it PSG? No,
Barca.
Barca. Sorry, Barca whacked them up.
But they got beat by Feyenoord 3-0 at home. They narrowly lost. They narrowly beat Celtic. Remember in both legs.
Yeah, in stoppage time.
So I don't know, man. I just think they played a naive Leverkusen, man. Even though they got Harry Kane or Elise on banging form, I don't really still think like they're gonna be like a match in the final, kind of like quarter. I don't know.
Shall I tell you why Bayern are a problem though? Because Kingsley Coman is a big game player. Elise is brilliant.
Yeah.
Harry Kane always seems to score against Liverpool.
Midfield, though, man. That's the problem. They don't have
I think we win the midfield battle, and I think we cause them a lot of problems for their
back. Yeah. With Upper Man Bozo, I call him, and them, man.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be real, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm confident. So
I think Neuer got injured today as well. I don't know if he's.
Who Manuel Neuer did?
Did he get injured today? I think I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I don't fear many teams. You see Real Madrid?
Yeah.
In the Champions League?
Heritage, innit? Yeah.
I don't want that problem.
Arsenal fans are piping up now, man, thinking that they can win everything.
I'll tell you why they're hyping up. Because they ain't experienced it. They ain't experienced Real Madrid in a Champions League knockout where Real Madrid are at the peak of their powers. Back in the day, was in 2006, I think they knocked Real Madrid out on that 1-0 on aggregate. Brilliant on Revo. You see this Real Madrid team here? But we've seen it. Liverpool, Man City have all been dealt. We've all been dealt with by Real Madrid. All of us. 15 Champions League don't just happen overnight, bro. That's years of heritage. Barcelona got 5 Champions Leagues. I think Bayern Munich got 6 Champions Leagues. There's some strong heritage in the competition.
Meanwhile, we're in the Europa League, man, or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
You say you'll win the Europa.
No, I'm saying meanwhile we're in the Europa League.
So who have you guys got in you? How's
Real
your
Sociedad.
home first leg home
away first and then home second. Obviously 14th in the league.
They're not easy, you know.
Do you like what do you think of like Amarin? Is it low key like is it looking peak for him? I'm hearing Liverpool fans why they rejected him and that and all of this and that. Like it's mad. It's crazy, man. Like, trying to be positive with Amarin.
All right, this is where I see the Amarin thing. Amarin for me is a manager. I actually think you're doing the right thing with Amarin because when he came into the summer, he should know who he still wants in the team and who he needs to let go of.
Yeah.
The thing with an Amarin, why I think he's different to a Slot. Amarin, like Conte, is playing in a system whereby you have to have specialists. You can't have square pegs and round holes in a 3-4-3 system. They have to be specialists. He doesn't have enough specialists yet. So when he gets the specialists, then I'll judge him. As of right now, for me, it's just fun watching it unfold, in it. It's fun. It's funny to me. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I wasn't saying I want Amarim at Liverpool back in the summer or before we got Slot. Sorry. It was for me. My order was Xabi Alonso number 1, Amarim second. Whoever we get, I just have to see what happens. I didn't know about Slot, bro. So I can't sit here and be like, yeah, Slot's the guy. And I wanted Alonso or Amarim. And if any Liverpool fans say that they didn't, they're lying. I did plenty of streams, plenty of conversations with other Liverpool fans. It was Alonso or Amarim that we all wanted. I'm not going to sit here and now call him a rubbish manager. What I will say is your team from the hierarchy all the way down is in a bad way at the moment, bro. It's in a bad way.
It's bad, when you deep it. It's actually
Because
bad.
Ineos, I see a rumor come out or quote come out today saying that Europa's their target, like just qualifying for
Yeah,
Europa.
being in the Europa League for the next 4 seasons is what they're expected to kind of like. But it's like, bro, then you wanted to win the league title by 2028, man. Like, what's going on here, man?
And you don't qualify for Champions League now if you win Europa, do you?
Yeah, you do. If you win the
Oh,
Europa
you
League,
still do?
yeah, you get Champions League football. That's how I like
Okay, you might be onto something then, man.
Nah, man, bro, I don't believe in this, bro. We got no strikers, man. We got Hoyland, bro. We ain't got no really attackers like Ahmad's out. You know what I mean? Goals are a problem. You can scam your way through competitions, like we've done it before, but
Yeah,
in them days, I remember Rashford was on a big run for that Europa League final.
yeah.
Fellaini did a few things. Pogba as well. Like there was some big games, big game names in there. Mata,
Yeah,
like we had Mkhitaryan did well in that Europa League run as well.
Zlatan
Like
as well,
now,
right?
huh?
Was Zlatan there for that as well?
Zlatan, yeah, but he got injured towards the end. He had
Yeah.
he done his ACL or something like that. So we had some big game names in there, man. And that's the thing, man. Right now we just don't have that, bro. We don't have the big game names.
Can
Big
I
game
ask you
players.
something?
Yeah,
Joshua Zirkzee,
yeah,
has he been misprofiled? Because I'll be honest, looking at him how he was in
yeah.
Italy, I thought he would have done well with you guys, depending on who you played with him in the system.
Mm,
I don't think he's as bad as what people have made out. I think he's
yeah.
still adapting to the league, which obviously going to take a bit of time. Do you think he's got a future at the club?
I do. I believe, when you get a team that's assembled to its actual like full quality, I think you've got a Joshua Zirkzee in there. The reason why it's different to Hoyle is that at least a Joshua Zirkzee can hold up the ball, he can link up play, he's got the technical ability, he's got the feet, he's got the the little nous. He might not have the durability, he might not have the pace, might not have the quickness, but in terms of like actual playing, and if you wanted to just have a footballing team, he could be in there. But obviously, Premier League, you don't know what next manager's going to come in and do. You don't know. Like the next manager could be like, you know what? Nah, not really after him, man. See you later. You don't know, do you? So that's the only tricky bit for me is that what does the new manager want? You know what I mean? Does he want to see a pace and power team? Does he want to see a team that is just kind of almost like, tick attack and whatnot? You don't know, dude. You know what I mean? So for me, I still think he could do something. It's just Hoyland for me now. That's our problem. And now there's no Cheeto in this competition. We've got to rely on Hoyland to score goals. You know what I mean? So that's our problem right now. Obviously, out of the FA Cup, Premier League is kind of done. But there's a lot of games, like we've got a lot of games in the Premier League that are tough, man. Forest, Man City, Arsenal away, Newcastle away, Chelsea away, Villa, West Ham, Wolves. They're not like.
Oh, is that you're running for the rest of the season?
Yeah, and then I think Leicester's only our easiest game.
All right, genuine question. You're not going to get relegated, but you're also not going to qualify for a Champions League either.
No.
Klopp did this when he first come to Liverpool. Would you just sack off the Premier League, especially now you're at the FA Cup? Would you just sack off the Premier League and just focus on Europa? Even if it means you rest your big player for Europa.
I don't think we've got the quality for him to A, win the Europa League, but B, I don't think he's got that luxury of getting the Premier League, because if he loses more games, bro, that's like, it's just bad. Like, you can never tolerate losing. You can never say to yourself, right, we're just going to lose for the rest of the season and we're going to skim it, skip the rest of the season and just kind of get to where we need to be. You can't sim the rest of the season. You can't.
I hear it, but you're not in any danger of getting relegated. Like,
you can't afford to just to say, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We haven't got that situation of it's just gonna be, just forget that season, dismiss this game. These are games where we could get battered. Brentford away, I forgot as well. Brentford away is in there as well.
All right, but wouldn't you rather potentially get battered in these games and give yourself a better chance of winning Europa?
If we knew we were going to win the Europa League, yeah. But that's the problem. We don't know. I do know for me. I don't think we win the Euro. Our FA Cup was the best bet for me. Win the FA Cup.
I thought you were going to win it. When we got knocked out, I thought, it's Man United now.
FA Cup was the one for me. That was the one for me. But
So who else have you got in the Europa that's a real genuine threat?
Europa, Frankfurt, Lazio. Who else is in there? Let me see. Galatasaray. No, I think they're out. Are they?
You might be able to stink your way through it, you know.
Europa League. Let me see here. Fenerbahce, Tottenham, Lazio, Ajax. To be fair, they're doing well at the minute, but they're playing Frankfurt. Roma are playing Atletico
Yeah,
Bilbao.
they're
So
having a good season.
a lot of the teams are playing each other. You know, like it's kind of mad. You know, like teams are playing each other. Lyon. But I don't know. We if we had Kobe Manu and Ahmad and all these guys ready for the next leg, I would have been like, you know what? Let's have it. Let's be having them. But we haven't got that, unfortunately.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's the issue. It's in Atletico Bilbao. You know the actual final. It's in Atletico Bilbao Stadium, and guess who's playing in the Atletico Bilbao? Are in the Europa League.
Oh.
So if they get past Atletico Bilbao, get past their Roma, then they're through. But Roma apparently are doing well at the minute. I'm hearing.
Saeed, I'm going to be real. Which one of these do you like? Which one of these do you like? Let me move aside. Which one of these do you like, bro? Which one do you want?
What do you mean?
The shirts. Which one of the shirts do you want?
I don't want any.
You sure? Because I don't like seeing you unhappy like this, man. Which one do you want?
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Coppish TV. Callum Sanderson, we're out.